Hello fellow YouTubers, it's Monday, April 23, and we've had a busy day again today, my wife and I, but most of it was spent out shopping. Well, a couple of hours or so was spent. We had to go to Bunnings again, had to get the bag of mortar. I'm not exactly sure what she's going to use the mortar for, but I'm sure she's got something in her mind. And then we had to go into town to go to the supermarket, but we went to a different supermarket this time because there was something she wanted to get that she'd been advised to get from her sister-in-law. Yes, anyhow, and because you're going to get the Coles, and then I had to go and pay a phone bill. This took some time, and the time I got home, it started to rain, so I couldn't get onto my fabrication job. So, but never mind. I couldn't even do it yesterday too. We had rain here yesterday, but that's okay. The weather has cooled down. It's beautiful and cool. And in fact, I had to wear a cardigan late last night and early morning. Yep, I didn't go to bed till about 1:30 or so in the morning, but that's par for the course for me. And yesterday, when I was outside, I had the excuse me, I had my iPad outside because there were four square-tailed kites circling above, but I just couldn't get them close enough. I did record them, but it would have been a waste of time to show you because they were just little specks, really. But I did record something else, and this is a cloud rainbow. It's not brilliant, but you can have a look at the footage, and there's only about 35 seconds of it. And I want to thank some of my viewers who happen to be subscribers for a little input regarding yesterday's upload, laptop freeze. And what I showed you is one way that can undo that freeze. But there are many other reasons why a laptop freezes. And here are a couple. I'm reading these because I want to quote one from Old Mucker. He's a friend of mine over in the UK. And he said dust inside also kills them, and that's very true. He takes his outside and uses the reverse blowing action of a vacuum cleaner. My son used to do it, take his desktop out, strip the sides off it, and use a little compressor we had here with the air gun. And boy, oh boy, the stuff that used to come out of it. You wouldn't believe the dust that used to come out of it. That's what Old Mucker said. So yes, Arden came up with a few suggestions. Problem hardware might make it freeze, very true. And or the faulty memory or a bad hard drive. There are many reasons why it can freeze. This is the one that I had initially experienced a problem with when I first got the Dell laptop about 3 years ago. And being under warranty, I had it freeze, and I got the Dell technician who comes from my hometown, and he came out and fixed it, and he showed me how to do it. And that was by turning the computer off and unplugging everything, flipping it upside down, taking the battery out and putting it back in. But yeah, so it works. But it's certainly not the a be-all to end-all. Well, that's about it, my friends. It's getting close to 6:20. Oh, by the way, Old Mucker, this will interest you, my friend. I went up inside with my iPad, and I got onto the apps, and I was able to get my channel onto my iPad. And I tried to do a live stream, but I couldn't do it. There were two options I could choose. One was to take pictures, and another was live stream. So I touched live stream, and it came up. It was in black and white, and I thought, well, gee, that's no good. But there was no option to commence the live stream. I couldn't find it. I'll continue to to look into it. I haven't hooked up the Wi-Fi here in my shed yet. It's sitting up here on top of the cabinet, but I will get around to it. I've just been doing other things. Anyhow, I just thought you'd like to know that, my friend. So I want to thank you for watching, and until next time, bye for now. And I can see lightning out here to the southeast. I can hear thunder as well. So there's, oh yes, good. Looks like a pretty good light show. I might stick the camera out there. Actually, I like thunderstorms. I don't like being outside when there's a lot of lightning around. In fact, I won't be outside when there's lightning around. It's just not worth the risk, because lightning doesn't just come straight down. It can charge along the ground for several kilometres and zap you. That's true. Actually, Lee Trevino, the American golfer, and a very good golfer he was too, he was struck by lightning while playing in a tournament, and he was in the fairway, and to his right was a lake, and the lightning struck the lake, went along the water and came out and struck him. The charge struck him, and then it just about stripped all the muscles from his spine. He was in tremendous trouble. It took him a long time to rehabilitate. But anyhow, there I go again, rambling on. Bye.